All right, so actually I did a full video on this and my audio was messed up, so it sucks. It sucks to say it, but I have to re-record it because I didn't like the way the audio sound. So I was doing was testing out the new system. Well, it's not a new system, but at least I unlocked this, and then now we have these lovely. Oh, I'm rendering a video right now. I'm about to say, wait, why did it lag? It's because I'm rendering a video right now. So as you can see now, I have the fire, the flame stuff on. I have a fire combo, boom. Fire tornado. And then that, like everything is a little bit different. I'm just going to go through exactly how I just turned level 28. So how does that exactly work? So really cool. And it's one of my favorite systems. Is pretty much once you equip 3 things that are of that type, and that's going to be of our advanced skills. So 1 2 3 1 2 3, and you can see at level 30 you get another one, and at level 38 you get another one. Again, I do think that it's just for this character because they've revealed other characters, so I'm just leveling up this one. I think if I switch to the girl, like, I don't think that my levels would be the same. I have to level her up separately. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have something about that, but that I currently don't know. They do let you choose in the beginning when you load up which one do you want to play, so I'm assuming that's gonna be something different. But all you have to do is when you're making the combo, you just have to put whatever you want. So the 3 skills that I know, if I just remove instantaneously, you'll see that some of my moves have changed already. So now even if I go back here, you know, my normal slash is the different. That multi-poke thing is different. But once I go back up to the skill, put that skill pretty much back, it's gonna unlock the fire cloud. What was it? I removed this. I don't even remember. Okay, there we go. Inferno Blade. So now my attack is now Inferno Blade. I have a shock jump, firewall, gravity drop changed, raining slashes changed. Pretty much letting you know what actually changes. So those things actually do slightly different effects now. Like, for example, one of the bigger ones is like the heavy rain. So I think that this one's a cool one to show. I just want to take this off again. So heavy rain comes from raining slashes, right? Raining slashes is the one you jump into the air. It's an aerial move, and then you smack down, and it's a really good guard break technique. Now when you add in the actual infernal style, now, raining slashes turns to heavy rain. Now, heavy rain is now a ground skill, and it does it on the floor instead. So you have to be really cautious of what you're putting on your character. And I'll tell you right now, the difference of this, I'm going to go into the Phantom one as well, but this one has this fire jump. Everything that you actually do in the fire style is very stationary, and it's very about being on the ground. That's why they make that your jump is also has like a cooldown to it. So yeah, even let's say your firewall makes a perfect parry boosts your attack. So a little bit different from the standard parry that just gives you the chakras or whatever. And your jump is now a actual damage skill, and it has a cooldown. The reason, again, why it has a cooldown, they want you to stay on the floor, and it also does damage. And then your normal slash does something a little bit different. So you have to really pay attention to what skills when it does change your skills. It's not like it's just adding fire to the effect. It actually changes the skill dramatically. Like, this is a floor-based move now, and it sends out like a shockwave. In comparison to before, it was a skill that you had in the air, and then you had to come down with it, and it brings you down to the floor. So everything on the fire style is about staying on the floor. You're a grounded character, just so you guys have a heads up. Now let's check out the other one. What's cool about it is that, you know, your dodge doesn't change here. It's pretty much the same dodge, right? But when you go into the Phantom one, it does do something different. So there's a reason to pick each one. As they said, there's always a reason to pick each thing. And also you can change the costume. Sorry, let me do that before I change everything. So the costumes are based on having a certain amount of things. They always tell you equip at least one Inferno Blade skill, and you can equip this thing. As you can see, the character changes, the weapon changes, the shot chi also changes. Right now is, you know, standardly it's purple, right? So now when I use this character, I look different. The Shai Chi, if I were able to generate it, which I can't because I need to hit something, would also be fire as well. So that's pretty cool, right? So let's go over to the loveliness that is the skills. I'm just going to remove a bunch of stuff. I don't really care about it. I can change this up in quicker ways than I'll show you before. So now we have the Shadow Assault. You know, we'll show what that looks like. That's when he goes in, it goes right by him. Cool. Then we can tie that up with the Dark Light, which is kicks it, absorbs it, does all absorb stuff like that. It's a -1. Okay, you know, we'll figure it out a little bit in a second. And then the illusion thrust, and then that's the boom, 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 boom. Pretty much like our ultimate, which is kind of weird. And a lot of the things what's really cool about the Phantom skill is that you'll see that it says that it's shapeless, invulnerable to attacks during the first half of the skill's release process. So that's pretty cool as well. As you can just see, it changed everything. Let me just so when we equip it, it says, so Dark Raider, so we can see our attack changes, our air jump is changed, our dodge changes. Remember, like the other one didn't, the dodge changed, it changed the parry skill. The front kick is now flying kick, the leg sweep is now sky sweep, and blink is now sky blink. So let's check out how these moves have changed. As you can see here, we know what the basic kick looks like. So now it's a little swirly swirl, and you can also do it in the air. Again, it's going to probably be more aerial based than the other one. Ground and air variability. Sorry, like a variability. That's not how you say that. Accessible, I guess. So you can use either or in the air, which is cool because, you know, I actually like being in the air, even though like sometimes it makes the dodging a little bit wonky. Let's see what else changed. Remember, our dodge just changed, right? So our dodge is a little bit different. As you can see, it's like whoop. Our jump is also, we get a double jump, which is kind of cool. And still got that. And then we have a forward step when we do moves, and that's pretty cool. And then we can also, like I said, equip the costume gear that's associated with it, because we have at least one. And now we turn into a more phantom looking guy. Change the character, weapon, and the Shai Chi. So I actually like this one a little bit more, but the other one is better when you want to. I'm assuming it does more damage. The fire does more damage when, and you sit there, you're stationary, has more knock-uppy stuff, and you know, oof. Cool. Yeah, see, like you see, I'm like able to stay in the air for so long, and this doesn't have a cooldown like the other one. But that invulnerable, that animation, you can't be taking damage. So I think there's more chances for you to dodge skills if you time stuff up correctly. So a very technical class, and that's the class that I kind of wanted to play in the first place. So that's pretty cool. But what I also wanted to show is, where is it? I kind of forgot where it is. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. All right, so this is the next thing that I wanted to show that's kind of important. So I'm on this screen, but I'm gonna back out for a second. So I finished out my whole build, right? So this is the build that I have, right? So this is what I set up. I set up all my phantoms, I equipped it, I have 28 perception, perfectly maxed out, have all my skills leveled up the way that I want them to. So I want to be able to access that again. So you come to little Bo Peep over here, and you could just save the whole entire thing. And I'm gonna nickname it Phantom, because I think that's what the name of this style is anyway. And it's going to save my entire thing. A new shortcut will be created using the gear and combo change you have currently equipped. Continue. So that's what I have equipped. It has my phantoms equipped, and I can override it, I can apply it. This is the same thing that they have in Monster Hunter, which is really good. So now I'm going to strip all this stuff down, and then we're going to go into the only thing I don't know, I'll be completely honest, if it saves the skill like level ups. So let's keep this in mind. It's very easy. 24, 28, 31. So I'm going to make a fire one, and then I'm going to switch back to the phantom one to see if it does. And if it does keep it, then that makes the game even more fantastic. So I'll be right back. All right, so now I have my whole fire set up. Nicely done. And we're going to equip the costume, of course. So we look like that. And everything's good. We're going to go over to shortcuts. Save new. Fuego. Wait, that's G. Fuego. Cool. So now we already know that it's I just want to see if I apply this. Gear, skill chain, skill levels, a phantom combo. So says that. I did that. Let me double check this. Okay, it saved everything. That is fantastic. Oh boy. So I was afraid that it might do some stuff and you still have to do a little bit. Now, of course, we are familiar with Figure Fantasy, that it had a very similar system like that. But it is cool that this similar system is put into a game like this, where you could pretty much save all the things that you wanted. You can have all the little fun things. By the way, the summon system's terrible. I don't know, man. I don't get it, man. I was really hyped for the summons, but it's literally, I don't see ultimate sigil. How much does this say? So yeah, the summon system is just as you buy things from here, and then you summon. You just press it, and it goes off. That's it. That's the summon system. I was like, what? Oh, we got something here. The Planner Traveler. What the absolute? What is that? When absorbed by another phantom, it upgrades the phantom to level 60 with 6 fire. Cannot be absorbed by an evolved phantom. Oh, is that like an instant auto level? Is that what that is? Even if they would something like this, like I was like, oh, it's not fireballs, and I see all the fire, and I'm thinking it's something cool, but I don't know what, you know, it would have been cool. Even if it was something for as cool as that, I would have been nice to be able to see it. But it doesn't look like much. And then we have this character, Endless Night. Sync skills create a grand illusion that lasts 3 seconds and slows down the movement of targets within 60%. Okay. And then as the Dark Nightmare. I actually don't know how these bottom ones work. Prevent target caught in the illusion from using skills. Oh, that's pretty cool. And they have their own little set bonuses and all the other stuff. So really cool. Yeah, like those two work together. Cool. But you know, that's the summon system. Let's test this other thing out, which is this is the other little thing that they had there. I'll back out. So I can get one of these. What does it do? Once the ultimate strength is gathered, the annual. So I think it's like a better single summon. I think we got currency. Why not? Let's try it. Let's try that out here while we're here. Yeah, I think it guarantees you to get a yellow. I think that's how I'm reading it anyway. But anywho, and get some blue fire. We need 120, and then we could do this one, which seems to be another, like a pity system, pretty much. From when you summon on the other ones, you get the blue, and then the blue gives you this, or you can use it to get, you know, one of those. And then I don't know. I guess maybe this is when you get too much ultimate phantoms, and then you can get your own little pity from that. These look like there's different. These look different from the other ones from over here. But so far so good. I think this is something with the. I don't have too much of this currency. I think that has to do something with the friendship shot. I think I saw in Clint's video. It's like a friend thing. Maybe sending send gift all. Okay, there, it's all sent. And I don't know if I get it. That's pretty good. I actually have to add Clint. I gotta find out when he does a video where what his thing is. So that's all I wanted to showcase. Just a lot of quality of life for a game like this. And then we do know that there's other characters in the game. I think either they're going to be something that you walk into through the story and you unlock them, or it's going to be a different summon that's different from that one. Because there's no way that they wanted the summon system to be that. I highly doubt that. So I'm assuming it has to do with something when you run into them, or a separate gacha system with the characters with the actual animations for their skills, you know, that they showcase. Even in my intro and when they were showcasing other stuff, that has to be a completely different thing that they might be waiting to actually release later. Or maybe I just haven't gotten up to that part yet. You know, I'm still in the storyline of like here. I'm still going through the story. There's still a lot of other things that I need to do. I think the next story bit that I have to do is here, south. I don't know. Usually they show you a little page or whatever like that. I don't want to keep showing fights. You know, I could show you guys a 1,000 billion fights, but I'm just trying to show you guys the cool stuff that's actually in the game. Let me know if you guys want me to try out the chick to see if maybe, I don't know if my level resets for the chick, but I've been showing the guy. If you guys want to see the chick by any chance, I'll try to level that character up, or see if the level resets or if they equal the levels out. If you guys want to see that, let me know. Just let me know. I got you. Also, check out the Pokemon Arceus videos if you guys want. And if you guys are looking for Yu-Gi-Oh content, feel free to check out my separate channel, Atem at the Kashino, where we're doing that as well. So got a lot of stuff for you guys, and I got a lot to do, and I gotta go to work a little bit later. You guys know the drill. But hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe if you did, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.